Good Thursday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this March 9th. Lots of snow talk out there, lots of chatter. Lots of people going, it's going to snow, is it going to snow? With a weather channel saying this and that channel saying that. And then one's got like a foot of snow and the other's only got like half an inch. What gives? What's it going to be? I'm like, just chill, okay? Like I said yesterday, I really don't care what the other ones are saying. They're all over the place. And just look at social media. You can find conflicting models. You can find conflicting, here's what this person thinks and all that. And lots of armchair weather casting going, hype casting. But let's try to put it all into perspective. I do think that we will see something this weekend. Confidence is growing a little bit stronger, that we are going to see some accumulating snow for the weekend, Saturday night, early Sunday. But as we, like I said yesterday, if you listen to the podcast, the devil is in the details. There's a lot to work through here. First of all, we got to get through some thunderstorms. We got to get through our spring-like weather first before we even go there. So let's get into it. 66 was the official high temperature yesterday in Bowling Green, 9 degrees above the average of 57. That happened around 4 p.m. 39 was our low yesterday, 4 degrees above the average of 35. 1 year ago, we had a high of 76 and a low of 54 back in 2016. No precipitation past 24 hours. Today, another sunny, breezy, warm day, even warmer than yesterday. We're going to go with 75. Sunny and 75. It's a Switchfoot song. Sunny and 75. Good stuff today. Southwest winds at 13. High fire danger, though, because we have low humidity and the winds kicking up and the warm air and the dry conditions. So just keep that in mind, like yesterday. But then we're going to see a upper-level system, cold front, fast-moving front. It's going to come through late tonight, early tomorrow morning. Now, as the way we see it right now, this front is going to come in late this evening, say about 10, 11 this evening, maybe closer to midnight. And it's going to have a quick shot of thunderstorms. And there's even some possibility we could find a few strong thunderstorms around here. There is a severe weather risk today for parts of the Missouri Boot Hill, northern Arkansas, and extreme West Tennessee. That system is going to dive southeast very quickly tonight, and it'll be gone by early tomorrow morning. But you could get a strong thunderstorm late this evening or early tomorrow morning as it passes. We'll get down to 48. Now, that front is going to establish the colder air that is going to be with us for the rest of the weekend. It's not the coldest air yet, but it's going to get that way, or the coldest air we've seen around here in a pretty good while. So we're going to go from spring back to winter, and here it comes. Friday, after those morning showers and storms, we clear up. But it's going to be a brisk north wind, and we'll see a high of 54. 54 on Friday, a little bit below the average of 57, and then we get down to 30 for an overnight low Friday night. Saturday, we'll start with increasing clouds and a high that's only going to get up to 38 as a reinforcing shot of cold air moves in. A high of 38. Saturday. And then that's when the moisture begins to move in from the Central Plains, headed our direction. And with it being 38, it would be mainly rain to start, but then temperatures will start to cool once the precipitation starts, and then we'll get down to 25 Saturday night, and we're looking for that rain to either mix with wet snow for a while and then change over to all snow as we get into Saturday night and early Sunday morning. Now, for the moment, and because we're still a few days out, we are looking at some minor snow accumulation here a couple of inches, certainly possible, especially on surfaces and grassy areas. Roadways may take a while, but since we're going to get down to 30 on Saturday night and then 25 on Sunday night, or Saturday night into Sunday night, then that's cold enough for whatever falls to freeze on the roadways. It's as I said, I'm not buying into the big numbers. I think we need to hold back and just be patient, wait until this thing gets a little bit closer. It is March, different sun angle. Ground temperatures have warmed up. We've been warm all winter. It's been hard for us to really get a accumulating snow. So that's why, there's too many outliers for me to buy into a lot of the hype that's going on out there. So I'm going to take a very cautious view and be a little conservative and say, yeah, we could get a few inches maybe out of this, but then it's not going to stay. It's not going to be a huge thing that's going on this weekend. But as we do get into Sunday, we'll see a few leftover snow showers, then mainly cloudy, cold, 42, back down to 30 Sunday night. We do warm back to 50 on Monday, and even then, Monday into Tuesday, there is a slight chance we could see another round of rain to snow showers, but this time temperatures will be a little bit too warm. 46 on Tuesday, 48 on Wednesday. Temperatures will be from the upper 20s to low 30s during that time. So, with another front coming in, not as strong as this one, then we could see something else. But again, we've got to deal with the possibility of a few strong thunderstorms late tonight, early tomorrow morning. Then we can focus on what may happen or what looks probable as we get into Saturday afternoon, Saturday night, early Sunday, with the possibility that we could see some accumulation of snow here in southern Kentucky. Of course, we'll keep you updated. In the meantime, know the weather before it knows you. Have a great day. I'll see you live at 5:30 on AM Kentucky, 11 a.m. on midday. Streaming live to the WBKO app and WBKO.com later today. You can join me for my radio show at Classic Hits, Sam 100.7 between 3 and 7 p.m.